Today we're at one of Newcastle's best and most expensive gyms. I'm going to take you through a workout. We're going to get a good pump on. I'm going to show you my current upper body training session, and you're going to get to see if this gym is really worth the money. We're obviously at David Lloyd's and it's had a refurb. I don't know if you might have been here recently, but it is very nice. Essentially, if you've not been here, we've got, there's me. This is the little downstairs area. So you've got your blaze rooms, your classes, your biking, your spin classes. You've got all these studios, reformer Pilates studio, famous blaze class, a couple of classes that I'm going to be undertaking soon. I did do blaze class, that was tough. And then essentially you come upstairs and you're greeted by this precarious sofa. Can't imagine how you'd lie on that. But here's the gym. Some leg equipment over here, cables. It's a pretty kitted out gym. Maybe wouldn't be using this machine in a hurry. Looks like a sort of torture device. Some great massage facilities, massage guns here, rollers, everything. Let's talk about my training recently. To be honest, I've been feeling good. I'm getting to that point now where I've recovered from an injury, I've built a substantial amount of muscle mass, and now I'm starting to dial it back a little bit to get a little bit faster, obviously trying to maintain that strength. So I'm currently doing 4 to 5 weight sessions per week alongside my cardio, trying to increase my expenditure as much as possible, try and improve all of those weaknesses and slightly weaker areas, small bits in terms of my lower body, trying to just bulletproof myself, especially my upper body as well, around my shoulder. So I'm going to take you through what today's session is going to look like. Again, my philosophy with this routine is short, intense. When I'm doing my working sets, I'm pushing the muscles. I'm not doing 3 sets of 12 reps. I am working hard, 2 working sets usually. Might have a set to feel out the machine and get the movement right. I feel like people just slip into this 4 sets, 12 reps all the time when I think it's overhyped. I'm going to take you through a little bit. I'm going to show you a few clips of my shoulder rehab and my upper body warm-up that helping with mobility, a little bit of stretching dynamically, and trying to lead an effective warm-up. Because we've all been there, we get in the gym and go straight to the weights, do a few lateral raises, do some external rotation, and then just crack on with the session. And ultimately, it probably led to me hurting my shoulder being like that.
Down, buzzer beater, do it all now, top corner talking home run, touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now, top corner like, all in, lit the fire when you doubted, now I'm all in, put me with the best, bring the stars in, undefeated mode, no falling, doubted when I lost, slide back when I win, fade and pay the cost, but I rose so thick and thin. And the scars, see them on my skin. They tried to knock me out, but I'ma fight it to the end, and there's no days off. I'm just resting up a little, know it pays off. I'm just stuck up in the middle, knock some weight off. I've been carrying for years, and I'm not worried, I got no fear.
Starting with incline dumbbell chest press. All of these exercises in this hypertrophy routine are slow, controlled, and I'm really focusing on the muscles working. I'm not worried about how much weight I'm lifting. I'll have days where one's maybe a little bit stronger, one's a bit weaker. And that's where I say to people, you need to look outside of the gym a little bit sometimes. Like if you're following your training plan and you feel like your weights have come to a natural halt or they've slowed down, which is going to happen the more experienced you are, what is everything else outside of the gym optimized? Meal time, food, what are you eating? Sometimes people say, oh, Joe, my weights have slowed down. And I'm like, what did you eat? And they're like, nothing before the train. Or they're trying to completely remove carbs. which you obviously really need. A year ago, I damaged my shoulder. We've rehabbed it with the help of my amazing physio, Kirsty. We've rehabbed it quite strong. And now I'm back to probably 90, 85%, 90 if I pushed it, percent of the weights I was pressing.
Touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now. Ball now, top corner, talking home run. Touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now. Ball now, top corner, like all in. Lit the fire when you doubted, now I'm all in. Put me with the best, bring the stars in. Undefeated mode, no falling.
I felt strong. So I'm gonna go for a max. I haven't lifted these in over a year. I'm gonna do the 36s.
Get you some binoculars so you can see me on the jumbotron. They noticed me back when I dropped top speed. It's been top speed, took a leap off the edge and you had cold feet. I'm driving head first, phone turn, phone freeze, dead sprint, CR7 tight speed.
On to the first pulling exercise of the workout. No, I'm not in the wilderness. This is just a beautiful little IKEA plant, I guess. So this is the machine of choice in here. This is my seated row. What more could you want? We're gonna go for 2 working sets here. I'm gonna go for 1 or 2 max reps. Try and keep it controlled as possible.
Tight speed, all pro, sports mode, big league. Every single time bet on myself, that's on me. East, west, north, south, all scenes. Worldwide, big waves, all seas. Same car, same clothes, still me. Only thing that changed is a change that's on me. Home run, touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now.
That felt okay. I had a bit of a weird twinge in my foot as I was starting, but not very controlled. I could definitely have done more work there. But it's actually my max weight, so definitely more work to control there. I'm trying to keep the forearms nice and strong, my grip strength, and I know my back is going to be strong in my forearms, but I'll alternate 1 session on, 1 session off in my upper body days for the week, using straps or not, because I like the benefits of getting strong hands, getting strong forearms.
Touchdown, buzzer beater, do it all now. Ball now, top corner, like all in. Lit the fire when you doubted, now I'm all in. Put me with the best, bring the stars in. Undefeated mode, no falling.
The split I'm following at the minute, specifically for my hypertrophy or resistance training, is upper, lower, rest, upper, lower, rest. So I have 2 different leg days, 2 different upper body days, and this will incorporate the pushing and the pulling exercises that I'm going to show you today. I also have a couple of sessions a week, which are more conditioning, athletic, sprinting, mobility, to make sure I remain fast, agile, and try and keep the body free from injury. Next exercise, dumbbell inclined shoulder press. Another one, I like to just get my shoulders into a nice angled position that feels comfortable. We should be nice and warm now, the joints are warmed up, so we're going to build up through these weights quickly and get into our working sets.
Took a deal, sign another deal, post up in the hills on the rail, headed for a mill, travel with me still, getting kills, all this pop appeal, got these pop stars try popping in, and they getting pop for real. I ain't tryna build, I was tryna lead a mill, getting to it, before I hopped up off the block, I was still going through it, friends doing pills, and came faster than it should've, I was Buddy Hill, shooting at a pace.
Okay, next up, my favorite machine in the whole gym, the assisted pull-up machine. You can see it behind me. There it is. I absolutely love this machine. It's incredible, and it allows me so much more control and stability rather than the pull-up. I love doing different variations, underhand, overhand. Today we've got an overhand one in the program.
As soon as I pull up, dropping buckets. Hey, yeah, like it's nothing. In the kitchen, chopping onions. Yeah. Tears falling down, underdog is finally overcoming, cause I'm dropping buckets. Ay, yeah, like it's nothing. Ay, earn my respect and burn a budget. Ay, tears falling down, underdog is finally overcoming, baby. Yeah, I'm dropping buckets. Drop some cash for me, don't worry about my past for me. I'm driving with no gasoline, this life I live's a fantasy. Yeah, I do this for my dog.
We're gonna do seated dumbbell bicep curl, amazing exercise to keep the shoulders and chest still while you do curls and get maximum tension on the biceps.
I recognize the gravity, closer to the summit, stacking chips and counting nuggets. I've been stunting, baby, cause I'm dropping buckets. Hey, yeah, like it's nothing. Hey, in the kitchen chopping onions. Hey, tears falling down, underdog is finally overcoming, cause I'm dropping buckets. Yeah, like it's nothing. Earn my respect and burn a budget.
Next, triceps. So what I've been doing at the minute is actually a single arm tricep extension. I was doing overhead before I injured my shoulder, and then it just aggravates slightly doing overhead at the minute. So a lot of my tricep work comes from the pressing movements that I have in this routine, but this is one of the single arm exercises that I do.
Tears falling down, underdog is finally overcoming, baby, cause I'm dropping buckets. Earn my respect and burn a budget. Tears falling down, underdog is finally overcoming, baby.
There is something about here, it's just got a nice vibe, and I've been to some really good gyms and the vibe's been a bit off and you kind of don't know what it is, but then maybe halfway through your session you kind of realise, oh actually yeah, it's just a nice place to train. It's full of general people getting fitter, getting stronger, using the machines. I'm just getting a little massage from the, I don't know what this circular spinning contraption. I think that's the professional term for it. The sticking point is the price. You are looking at spending a few quid if you are going to get a David Lloyd membership. However, if you work remotely and you like having different places to work, got a great cafe, great place to chill, work, like I said, the spa facilities, the gym, the classes, lots of that's included in the price. So if you put it together, I think it's worth it. If you've got the money to spend on a gym membership, I think it's worth it. If you're like me and you can't do work at home and you need to have different places to do different bits of work, this is a perfect place for that, because you can get in, get your head down, a couple of hours work with a coffee, get some food maybe, go and do your gym session, get straight back to work, maybe go in the pool, maybe play some pickleball, tennis, whatever. Great, great, great place. And you can see they've got a picture of me on the wall from our Hot Pod Yoga video modeling. And remember, when you're doing your workouts, focus on doing controlled movements in a safe manner and pushing the muscle to fatigue, to tiredness, to get stronger. And the real recovery is where the muscle is built on your rest days with a good nutrition plan, meal plan, whatever. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.